Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today's episode, before we get into it, don't forget to like and subscribe. Again, it helps out the algorithm, it helps the channel. Comment down below anything you guys want to learn more about. If you want to see a certain tool, if you have anything you want to see me try to get a review on, just let me know down below. All right, so let's get into it. So this one is about basically on how to upsell your services, or kind of some examples of services that you can start offering, right? So the best way to upsell is obviously to have stuff to upsell. So stay hydrated, people. So there's a few examples here we can go by, so I'll give you a few. So if you're a window cleaner and you have the means and you have the equipment, you can always offer a little bit more than just window cleaning. You can offer screen replacement. You can offer screen replacement, gutter cleaning, roof sweeping or cleaning, solar panel cleaning, trash can cleaning, stuff like that. If you're a pressure washer, you can always offer patio furniture. You can offer decking, siding, fencing, concrete, obviously, pavers and ceiling pavers. You can offer trash can cleaning. Again, that's a pretty easy upsell, depending if it was trash day, if you got lucky. If you're a mobile detailer or you're just a detailer in general, I'm sure there's stuff you can upsell in terms of a complete restoration of headlights, paint correction, paint protection film, window tinting, complete interior restoration in terms of extraction and shampooing the carpet, leather conditioning and protecting, stuff like that. So let's get into let's get into window cleaning, right? So for me, at least, when I go out to properties, I'm always looking to see if I can potentially upsell a customer. Obviously, upselling has it has, what's it called, a bad notation to it or something. I might be using the word wrong here, but it's not a bad thing, especially if you're providing quality service and you're not just a shitty salesman. ABCs, people, always be closing. So at least for me, when I was at the car dealership, you're trying to upsell shit. I don't know, I forgot, it's been a while, but in all my times of sales, you always have to upsell. Even when you're when we go to a fucking fast food place, when you say you want a combo, they say, do you want to make that a large for 20 cents more, right? So for me, let's say, again, let's go back to the whole window cleaning thing. Let's say you offer, you can offer, like I said, screen replacement if you really want to. That's, the equipment is for that is fairly cheap. Probably the most expensive thing you'll have to buy is the little the table saw or whatever it's called to cut the frames. But if they already have the frame, all you gotta do is rip out the screen and then get the little rubber, the spline tool and the screen. It's probably gonna cost you like $40, and that whole roll can last you a while. So the way I do it is, so once we get on site and after we do the property walkthrough, I'm looking at stuff that I offer already to sell them on. So let's say I saw solar panels. Hey, or let's say I saw solar panels, or the trash cans are empty, and let's say the driveway, or maybe their porch, right? Maybe they have brick or a concrete porch, and it's kind of dirty, right? So the way how I approach it, and if you guys want to copy my system, you could. If you don't, then don't. So let's say I saw those three things, right? Hey, and just take a look after you do the walkthrough. You say, all right, cool, thank you, I'll get started in a bit. But one thing I just want to ask you real quick, before I do get started, is I noticed you have your solar panels up, and is that something you want to get cleaned today? I don't know if you already have somebody, but you should know that, you should be cleaning your solar panels regularly. And if you want to get max efficiency from them, you should be cleaning them. I have my system in the car or in the van. It will take us an extra 30 minutes to get those cleaned up for you if you want to go ahead and do that. So typically I'll offer a discount for it. So I'll say something along the lines like, so typically, because this is an add-on, I do offer it as a discount. So if you were to call me like, hey, I need to get my solar panels clean, you'd be paying full price. But right now, because I'm trying to get this done for you while I'm here and I'm already doing another service, I offer it at a discount. So let's say if this was just standalone, that would cost me $200. But for right now, because it is being something I'm adding on to while I'm here, it'll come out to be a $50 discount of $150. Do you want me to go ahead and get those cleaned up for you today? And so typically, once you mention that there's going to be at a discount, the standalone offer and stuff like that, they'll typically say yes. But it just depends on how much you make it seem that as a pain point to be able to upsell it to them, right? Obviously you want to emphasize that max efficiency. They need to be cleaned regularly. You're using a water-fed pole, which uses perfectly deionized or filtered water that's going to leave them, perfectly streak-free and clean and stuff like that. If it's a driveway or a porch or whatever, you can say it the same way. Do you want to get this done today? Like, while I'm here, knock out this driveway for you. You can see that, you have oil stains, you have this, and that. Like I said, we can get this all over brand new to you. Looks like when they first poured it. Again, depends on how you sell it, depends on how you approach it. Go from there. Or it could be screen replacement, yada yada yada. I've been asked a couple times. I might do it as a service, but I don't really want to. But I do get regularly asked, hey, can you rescreen my screen for me? Most of the time I say no, because I don't do that. But that's an extra $30. Let's say you're a mobile detailer or a car detailer. These are real simple things like headlights. Hey, your headlights are kind of hazy and yellow. You want to get those cleaned up, it'll be an extra whatever you charge, $50, whatever. You don't have to offer the discount, but for me, it's a good way to close the deal. If you're a pressure washer, if you're in the pressure washing game, again, if you can do it, the soft washing of the house, the soft washing of the roof, the driveway, their stairs, the siding, their fencing, their patio furniture, the upsells for you guys is pretty good, because it's pretty much every part of the house can be upsold. The fence, the patio furniture, the siding, the soft washing of the house if you have SH and stuff like that, which I'm sure you do. I think the paving ceiling is another one that I don't really know what that is. I think it's when you're putting the sand in the cracks and stuff. So if that's what that is and you know how to do it, why not? But yeah, like I said, all you gotta do is just find a way. It's just, the main thing is how you sell it and how you approach the offer, or how you explain the offer. Again, you don't have to give a discount. I do, because at the end of the day, that discount isn't a lot and for me, but it could be a lot to them in terms of what they're saving. And like I said, don't be over pushy. I've never closed anybody being over pushy and desperate. I just throw the offer out there. If they want it, they want it. If they don't, they don't, and I move on. I'm not gonna be, oh, please, let's get this done for you. I'm the best. I'm this. I'll give you the best service. I'll discount it more if you want. No, don't fucking do all that. Just give them the offer. If they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. It's just like my proposal and my bids. I send the offer. If they like it, they're gonna take it. If they don't, They don't. Even if they tell me, hey, you know, this guy's cheaper, can you match their price? I'm gonna say, I typically hit them with something like, unfortunately, I cannot. I already gave you my best price, but I feel like you like my price more because you're getting back to me to try to get you with a rebuttal. So, you know, you pay for quality, and, you know, it is, you know, that's just how it goes. So you can either accept my proposal or you can go on with somebody else. If you do go on with somebody else, I wish you the best. No hard feelings. But thank you again for the opportunity. And then that's it. And most of the time, when you stand firm on your price, sometimes they'll come back to you and be like, oh, okay, fine, I'll pay whatever, you know, you charge. I'm like, cool, let's book it. Again, never desperate on any of these jobs. Like I said, either you're gonna pay the price or you're not. And if you're not, you're not. I really don't care. You can just, you know, on to the next one. You're clearly not the client that I want to attract. Because again, when you're dealing with discounted clients, it can, you know, it could be a bad time. So for me, you know, the clients that I love and the ones I actually do ever give discounts to are the ones that don't fight me on my initial price. So if I have a repeat customer, I'll typically give them a discount the second time around, just as a thank you for being a repeat customer, and, you know, stuff like that. But other than that, I don't really discount my prices. But yeah, so anyways, I'm going off on a different topic. But yeah, so like I said, you don't have to be overly pushy. Just give them the offer, and like I said, if they want it, they want it. If they don't, they don't. Move on. You're already getting paid for a job, you know, that's good enough, you know. So anyways, but yeah, that's typically how you can upsell and how you can look out for ways to upsell. But again, just work on your approach and work on the upsell, because like I'm pretty sure you're going to be upselling the same stuff over and over again. So just work on your pitch and, you know, go from there. But again, most of the time, upselling mostly works best when you already built a relationship with them. If they liked you, like, you know, you're already joking around with them, that's pretty much the easiest way to get an upsell. So yeah, so anyways, hope you liked it, hope it helped. Yeah, until the next one, peace.